is it that every screen glows blue at night? Probably because the world forgot the stars outside. Why is it that people talk but never really speak? Probably because attention spans get weaker every week. Why is it that cities never truly go asleep? Probably because somebody is always chasing what they need. Why is it that silence makes some people feel afraid? Probably because their thoughts get louder when the music fades. Signals in the air, everyone connected anywhere, still alone beneath the wires, feeding invisible desires. Why is it the truth keeps changing every day? Probably because somebody profits either way. Why is it that history repeats in different names? Probably because we never learn from old mistakes. Why is it that love survives the weight of time? Probably because it lives somewhere beyond the mind. And why is it that hope still rises after pain? Probably because the heart refuses change. Why is it that oceans keep on climbing at the shore? Probably because the earth is warming more and more. Why is it that billionaires are racing into space? Probably because they think escape is still a place. Why is it that old songs still can make us disappear? Probably because they carry every vanished year. Why is it that some nights feel like scenes we lived before? Probably because the mind keeps opening hidden doors. Messages collide through satellites across the sky, static moving through our veins, like midnight running through the rain. Why is it that crowds still follow fear so fast? Probably because survivor echoes from the past. Why is it that strangers still can suddenly be kind? Probably because compassion never fully dies. Why is it that dreams arrive when lights go low? Probably because the soul still wants us all to know there's something underneath the noise we can't explain. Probably because we're searching just the same. Why is it that distant galaxies still shine? Probably because their light began before our time. Why is it that humans always look above? Probably because we're built from questions more than